Good afternoon, everybody. Big Mike back here with you once again. Welcome back to Big Mike Talks, where today I'm going to give you my predictions for this coming Saturday's Bound for Glory, presented by Impact Wrestling. This is one of my favorite shows of the year. This is Impact's biggest show of the year, so they're going to pull out all the stops for it. So, you're going to sit back, relax, and let's get into this one. And we start off with a Fatal 4-Way Monsters Ball match. Now what this is obviously no DQ stipulation. However, 24 hours before the event, the participants are locked in a dark room without sunlight, no food, no water. Obviously in kayfabe, because they can't really do that shit. But, yeah, they bring out all the toys for this one. Participants: PCO, possibly in his last Impact match. His contract is expiring a little bit after this show. Rhino, the War Machine. Steve Maclin, and the holder of the Feast or Fired World Heavyweight title shot, Moose. Yeah, this one's going to be a little interesting. It's pretty much a gigantic 4-way hoss fight. I think I'm going to go Steve Maclin for this one, and I think he's going to be the one to finally put away the monster in PCO. Next up, we got a tag team match for the Knockouts tag team titles, as MK Ultra, that's Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich, take on Deonna Purrazzo and Tasha Steelz. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, Purrazzo and Steele, that's so random. If you look at their history, it's really not, because they actually trained together for a bit when they got started in wrestling. So this team does make some sense. However, I don't believe they're going to pick up the win. MK Ultra have pretty much been dominant over the tag division. So I think MK Ultra keep the titles. At least for now. Maybe we'll see something where the original flavor of the Death Dolls come. That being Rosemary and Havoc. Although we'll see. Next up, we got a tag team match player, and it is for the Impact Tag Team Championships, as the Rascals, that's Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel, take on the ABC, that's Ace Austin and Chris Bay. Bay obviously has the Feast or Fired tag team title shot, so this is his official cash-in. And from what I'm seeing online, there's going to be someone joining with the Rascals. And I do think this happens at Bound for Glory. I think Myron Reed interferes, officially joining the group in Impact. They have teamed together on other independent shows, and I'm just surprised Myron Reed hasn't been signed anywhere yet. So, Rascals retain. They team up with Myron Reed. Then what I'm thinking happens post-match, we see a recently freed grizzled young veterans make their Impact debut. And, yeah, I think that'd be fun for everyone. Next up, we got a 20-man Call Your Shot gauntlet match, where the winner gets a title shot at any title at any point. So, participants announced so far: Jake Something, Dirty Dango, the former Fandango, Champagne Singh, Eric Young, Jordan Grace, yes, this is intergender, Brian Myers, Shira, Kylan King, Jody Threat, and Bully Ray. Obviously, there's some wiggle room for some surprises, maybe some more additions coming later on Impact, later tomorrow. But for now, I think the person who's going to get this title shot, I think it's going to be someone who's deserved it for a while now. I think it's going to be Jake Something. Unless it's going to be like a surprise entrant, like RVD's going to enter or something. Next up, we got the Knockouts title on the line as Trinity defends against Mickie James. A bit of a friendly rivalry between these two. Mickie James just getting back from injury. And, yeah, honestly, I do think Trinity's going to be sticking around for a little while, so I do think she's keeping the title for now. Maybe she'll lose it to Mickie James at some point, maybe at Turning Point, but I think Bound for Glory is going to be her big moment. Next up, we got an interpromotional matchup for the X Division title, as Chris Sabin defends against former New Japan Strong Champion Kenta. And, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Kenta was a bit of a surprise announcement after Angels cashed in his Feast or... No, he didn't win Feast or Fired. He won Ultimate X. So, this is a good test for Sabin. But I don't think he has it in him. I think Kenta picks up the win. We're going to see a new champion. And next up, another one-on-one interpromotional match. A match we were supposed to get at the first Multiverse United show, which was not the previous year's WrestleMania, but the year before's WrestleMania. But Ospreay had to pull out due to injury. So we're getting it here at Bound for Glory. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. As much as I want to see Mike Bailey pick up the win, because I believe he deserves a bigger spotlight and impact, I think Ospreay's going to get the win. I do remember seeing Don Callis is going to be in his corner, but I could be wrong. So, yeah, I think Will Ospreay's going to take it here. And find Alamo, our main event of the evening. And it's for the Impact World Heavyweight Championship, as Alex Shelley defends against Josh Alexander. Now, if you remember, I'd say a couple months back, I'd say like 6 to 8 months, Josh Alexander was the longest reigning Impact champion. However, he had to give it up due to a leg injury. But now he's back. He's pretty much 100%. And he's taking on the current champion and his mentor at one point, Alex Shelley. This is a tough one to call because I've really liked Shelley's run. And while I do believe it's possible Josh Alexander gets his title back, this is tough to call. Because I really do like both of these guys. But ultimately, I think the man walking out of this match, world champion, Alex Shelley. But then what I'm thinking happens is we get another Moose situation. He cashes in his Feast or Fired case. And I don't think he'll win the title because I think Josh Alexander will run interference. So I do think we'll have the tease cash in, but I don't think we're going to see a cash in officially. So, yep, those are my predictions for Bound for Glory. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like the video, comment down below. Tell me your predictions for Bound for Glory. Let me know what match you're looking forward to most. I'm definitely here for Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey. And until next time, happy wrestling, everybody. Peace.